You're watching the TC MMA podcast.
Now in fight 3, big bantamweight fight. Bantamweight has been on full display, right? In the contender series, you got 7 guys signed. The bantamweight division is no joke. And of course, in this one, you got Jose Aldo, right? Long reigning UFC fighter, 32-8, unbelievable. Against Mario Bautista, another up-and-comer. He's 14-2. And whew, this is going to be a great fight. And another fight with the Brazilian, making it tough on me at UFC 307. So let's get into this fight. Jose Aldo, Mario Bautista, right now. In the bantamweight division at UFC 307, you got Jose Aldo taking on Mario Bautista. So Aldo is back and he's the underdog. He's 32-8. It's crazy. You're 32-8, you're the underdog. Go figure. Bautista 14-2, Brazil versus USA. Bautista's 2 inches taller at 5'9". Aldo's getting up there, 38 years old. Bautista 31, right in the prime. Okay, so that's important. Aldo 1 inch reach advantage. Bautista is much more active, 5.7 significant strikes per minute. Aldo 3.6, but consider the level of competition, and that's a solid number over 40 fights. Now, Aldo does not like to take the fight to the ground. Just 1 takedown every 6 rounds, believe it or not. Bautista takes it to the ground, twice every 3 rounds. Aldo, though, 91% takedown defense. So, Bautista leads in terms of the strike game and the takedown game, but Aldo definitely wants to keep the fight on the feet. He's coming off the win over Jonathan Martinez by decision. He led 77-52 in significant strikes, lost to Merab Dvalishvili, current champ, but by decision. So he'd love to get that fight and run that back. But he's got to win this one and maybe one more. You think Aldo's slowing down. Before that, he's won 3 in a row. Rob Font, Pedro Munoz, and Marlon Vera. Think about that. That's impressive. Bautista has won 6 straight against Ricky Simon, Damon Blackshear, Guido Canetti, Benito Lopez, Brian Kelleher, and Jay Perrin. And Jose Aldo's the underdog, but I think he's going to win the fight. I mean, this guy has got to keep winning. I think you got to believe he thinks he can get back in there with Merab Dvalishvili, who we saw as a guy that can take you down at will. And guess what? He didn't do that to Aldo. No takedowns on Aldo. So Aldo would love to get the opportunity to run that back, but he doesn't want to be 40. He wants to do it in the next 6 months to a year. And he's got to get busy here against Mario Bautista. He's either got to get the finish or dominate. And, I think he's going to keep the fight standing. It's going to be really close, unfortunately, but I still think Aldo pulls this thing out and takes one step, a step closer. And Bautista's really good, but I'm not going against a legend here because then I'll just feel silly if he wins because I think he's going to win. That's my opinion. He'll move to 33-8 if I'm right. Bantamweight division, UFC 307. Yeah, I can't go against a legend in this one. We got Jose Aldo getting the job done. And then, of course, if he keeps winning, because his name is Jose Aldo, he's going to get another title shot like he did before. And I'm not saying he's going to win the title, but he's certainly worthy of another opportunity, if he can keep winning, put together 3 or 4 wins in a row. You can't deny him at that point. The bottom line is you got to give him the opportunity if he keeps winning because he's got the big name. And people will tune in to see it. Because if you miss it, it's like, man, you missed Jose Aldo getting the belt back. Or winning another belt, whatever. So that's what's up for grabs in this one.
He's gon' fight, he's gon' fight. Hold your breath till the end of the night. Last fighter call, UFC at its height. Bringing that thunder with all his might. Saying, step up, wanna fight? Hold up, think twice. Gladiator, assassin, reckless, no abandon. Walk through that cage, he'll leave your ass stranded.